So we were concerned because the general counsel and the director over the fraud unit they had several run-ins, were not getting along. So he decided to reach out to the general counsel and follow the ground rules, not assume any bad motive. We went down there yesterday, which was supposed to be about an hour and a half, 2 hour meeting, ended up being 3 hours. He said there'll be no losing respect. We're going to treat each other with respect. We're going to follow the ground rules, and what we're going to do is hash out our differences. We realize we have differences. Each investigator went around the room, and the director had said initially at the start of the meeting, he said, I want you to lay everything out on the table. I want you to put everything out there. I don't want to hear any more complaining. I've been listening to complaining. We're trying to work this. We're trying to make this a complaint-free environment. And he said, I don't want to hear any more complaining until you pick up your flag and do something with it. And what was very interesting about the whole matter is that nobody showed disrespect. I would say probably by an hour and a half, they had a lot of their issues worked out, ironed out. They were thrilled because they had said that they were a little bit nervous about coming to the general counsel or even coming to me to talk to us about anything. And they were so welcoming towards the end of this meeting. We were there nearly 3 hours. They were so welcoming because they were like, we never realized it would be this easy to talk to the general counsel and the commissioner. And they felt good because they felt like they really, the department really cares about us and wants to work with us, which I do. And the lady in Owensboro said, I can't believe it. She said, 2 weeks ago, I would have thought this would have been an impossible feat. And she said, and now we're all on the same page. We know which direction to go. He said, Michael, I have a newfound respect for you. I cannot believe that a month and a half ago, we had a huge falling out. And here it is a month and a half later, after we went to the ground rules meeting, and I have changed our whole way of thinking in this department that you and I are getting along wonderfully. He said, this is incredible. He said, I have a newfound respect for you. And Michael said the same thing back to him. I just couldn't believe how it was just so sweeping, because I thought, now, I know this is the first department that we've implemented the ground rules, but it just gave me a lot of inspiration and hope that this is our start. This is where we're going with this. And we can roll this out to the rest of the employees in the department. It'll be a much better place to work, because we suffer tremendously from a lot of backbiting, gossiping, and complaining. And those are probably the 3 worst things that go on in the department, and things that take up a lot of my time, which shouldn't take up my time. I need to be focusing more on the bigger ticket issues. And I think this is the most hopeful I've ever been. And thanks to Task Force Solution and 9 Ground Rules. So it was a very, very, very good day.